Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Now, I know that moving to a new country can be a daunting experience, especially when it comes to navigating a new culture, system and way of life. But fear not, my friend, because in this video, we're going to be looking at the top achievements for immigrants in the UK. We'll be covering everything from finding a job to buying a house to ultimately becoming a citizen. So, whether you've just arrived or you've been here for a while, this video is for you. So put the kettle on, settle in, and let's get started. Right, first things first, let's talk about finding a job. It's a journey that can be both exciting and daunting, but with the right approach, you can navigate it successfully. Now, the UK job market can be competitive, but don't let that put you off. Competition means there are many opportunities, and with the right strategy, you can stand out. There are plenty of opportunities out there, especially if you have in-demand skills. Industries like tech, healthcare, and finance are always on the lookout for talented individuals. The key is to be prepared. Make sure your CV is up to date and tailored to the UK market. Highlight your skills, experience, and any relevant qualifications. A well-crafted CV can make all the difference. And don't be afraid to network. Get yourself on LinkedIn, attend industry events, and reach out to people in your field. Networking can open doors you didn't even know existed. Now, I know what you're thinking. Graham, networking, isn't that just a load of awkward small talk and lukewarm canapes? It can feel that way, but it's a crucial part of the job search process. And you know what? You're not wrong, but trust me, it's worth it. Building connections can lead to job referrals, insider information, and even mentorship opportunities. You never know who you might meet or what opportunities might arise from a simple conversation. Sometimes it's about being in the right place at the right time. And don't forget about the power of online job boards. Websites like Indeed, Reed, and Total Jobs are fantastic resources for finding vacancies. They offer a wide range of job listings across various industries. Set up job alerts so you're notified as soon as something relevant pops up. This way, you can be one of the first to apply, increasing your chances of getting noticed. And remember, persistence is key. Don't give up if you don't hear back straight away. The job search process can take time, but staying persistent will pay off in the end. Keep applying, keep networking, and keep your chin up. Every application and every conversation brings you one step closer to landing that job. Stay positive and proactive, and you'll find your feet in no time. Now, for those of you with an entrepreneurial spirit, starting your own business in the UK could be the perfect adventure. Imagine the freedom of being your own boss, making your own decisions, and steering your own ship. It's a thrilling journey that can lead to immense personal and professional growth. The UK is a great place to be your own boss, with a supportive ecosystem for startups and a welcoming attitude towards innovation. The country boasts a vibrant startup culture, with numerous resources available to help you succeed. From government initiatives to private sector support, the opportunities are vast. First things first, you need a killer business idea. This is the foundation of your venture, the spark that will ignite your entrepreneurial journey. What unique skills or perspectives can you bring to the table? Think about your passions, your expertise, and how you can leverage them to create something truly special. What gap in the market can you fill? Identifying a need that isn't being met is crucial. Conduct thorough market research to understand your potential customers and competitors. Once you've got your idea, it's time to start planning. Write a business plan, research your target market, and outline your business model. This plan will serve as your roadmap, guiding you through the early stages of your business. And sort out the legal side of things. This includes registering your business, understanding tax obligations, and ensuring you have the necessary licenses and permits. Now, I know what you're thinking, Graham. This all sounds terribly complicated and expensive. The financial aspect can indeed be daunting, but it's important to remember that every successful entrepreneur has faced these challenges. And you know what? It can be. But don't let that deter you. With careful planning and resource management, you can navigate these hurdles. But fear not, my budding entrepreneurs, because there's help available. The UK government offers a range of support services for startups, including funding, mentoring, and workshops. The UK government offers a range of support services for startups, including funding, grants, and loans designed to give you the financial boost you need to get started, mentoring, and workshops. Experienced mentors can provide invaluable guidance, helping you avoid common pitfalls and make informed decisions. And don't forget about the power of networking. Yes, it rears its head again. Building a strong network can open doors to new opportunities, partnerships, and collaborations. Attending industry events and connecting with other entrepreneurs can provide invaluable support, advice, and maybe even a bit of funding. These connections can be the key to your success, offering insights and opportunities that you might not have discovered on your own. So, take the plunge, embrace the challenge, and start your entrepreneurial journey today. The road may be tough, but the rewards can be extraordinary. Be your own boss and turn your dreams into reality. Now let's talk about getting your UK driving license. This is a big one because it opens up a world of possibilities, both literally and figuratively. With a UK driving license, you'll have the freedom to explore this beautiful country at your own pace. No more relying on public transport or expensive taxis. But before you hit the open road, you'll need to pass both a theory and a practical driving test. The theory test is computer-based and covers topics like traffic rules, road signs, and hazard perception. You can prepare for this by studying the highway code and taking practice tests online. The practical test is where things get real. You'll be assessed on your driving skills by a qualified examiner. They'll be looking for things like safe car control, observation, and decision-making. My advice? Find a reputable driving instructor and get plenty of practice in different road conditions. Chapter 4. Pimp your ride. So you've got your UK driving license, congratulations. Now it's time for the fun part, buying a car. But before you get carried away with visions of yourself cruising down the motorway in a shiny new sports car, let's talk about the practicalities. First things first, you need to decide what kind of car is right for you. Consider your budget, your lifestyle, and your needs. Do you need a small city car, a spacious family car, or something in between? Once you've got a good idea of what you're looking for, you can start researching different models and comparing prices. Now, there are a few different ways to buy a car in the UK. You can go through a dealership, buy privately, or even lease a car. Each option has its own pros and cons, so it's important to do your research and choose what's right for you. And don't forget about the hidden costs. Factor in things like insurance, road tax, and maintenance costs when you're budgeting for your new car. Chapter 5. Home Sweet Home. Now, let's talk about one of the biggest milestones for any immigrant buying a house. Owning your own home gives you a sense of stability, security, and belonging. Plus, it's a great investment. But let's be real, buying a house in the UK can be a bit of a minefield, especially for first-time buyers. The process can be long, complicated, and let's be honest, a tad stressful. But don't worry, I'm here to break it down for you. First things first, you need to figure out your budget. How much can you afford to borrow? It's important to get a mortgage in principle from a lender before you start house hunting. This will give you a clear idea of what you can realistically afford. Once you've got your finances in order, it's time to start looking for your dream home. Check out property websites like Rightmove and Zoopla. Register with local estate agents, and don't be afraid to attend open houses. Chapter 6. Becoming one of us. So, you've settled in, found a job, maybe even bought a house. You've started to build a life here, integrating into the community, and perhaps even making new friends along the way. Now, you might be thinking about taking the final step, applying for UK citizenship. This is a significant milestone in your journey, marking your full integration into British society. Becoming a British citizen is a big decision, but it comes with a whole host of benefits. It's not just about the legal rights, it's about becoming part of a rich cultural tapestry. As a British citizen, you'll have the right to live and work in the UK permanently. You can apply for a British passport, and you'll have the right to vote in UK elections. This means you can have a say in how the country is run, contributing to the democratic process. Now, the process for applying for citizenship can be a bit complicated, so it's important to do your research and make sure you meet all the eligibility criteria. This includes understanding the residency requirements and ensuring you have all the necessary documentation. You'll need to have lived in the UK for a certain number of years, have good character, and pass an English language test and a Life in the UK test. These tests are designed to ensure you have a good understanding of British life, culture, and values. Once you've gathered all the necessary documents and submitted your application, it can take several months for a decision to be made. During this time, It's important to stay patient and keep track of your application's progress. But trust me, when that letter arrives in the post confirming your citizenship, it'll be worth the wait. It's a moment of immense pride and joy, a culmination of all your hard work and dedication. Finally, you'll attend a citizenship ceremony where you'll take an oath of allegiance to the UK and receive your certificate of citizenship. This ceremony is a formal recognition of your new status and a celebration of your journey. You'll be joining a diverse and vibrant community of new citizens, each with their own unique story. Together, you'll contribute to the rich mosaic that makes up British society. As a new British citizen, you'll have the opportunity to explore the country's rich history, participate in local events, and fully embrace your new identity. Welcome to your new home. Outro, congratulations. So there you have it, my friends. A whistle-stop tour of the top achievements for immigrants in the UK. Remember, moving to a new country can be challenging, but it's also an incredibly rewarding experience. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories, and never be afraid to ask for help along the way. And who knows, maybe one day I'll be interviewing you on my sofa, chatting about your own amazing immigrant success story.